Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Fireballs and the Devils. Let's begin with player introductions for tonight's game day. We'll be introducing first the away team, the Fireballs. Out first, number 8, Jedin. Number 48, Cabrera. Number 23, Ikeda. Number 32, Ubia. Number 15, Hormachea. And captain of the Fireballs, number 69, Iñaki. And now introducing the home team, the Devils. From Hialeah, Florida, number 18, CRB. From Brooklyn, New York, number 4, Bradley. From St. Petersburg, Florida, number 25, Kubala. From Zumaya in the Basque Country, number 38, Urbieta. Captain of the Devils from Vitoria in the Basque Country, number 31, Jairo. And from Marquina in the Basque Country, number 66, Alex. And with that, the players salute you, the fans. We are ready to begin tonight's game day. And with the introductions aside, want to welcome everybody into another Friday night edition of the Fall 24 Battle Court season. I'm Andrew Bleckman, joined alongside Stu Dimron to bring you this matchup between the Fireballs and the Devils. How you doing tonight, Stu?
Very well, Andrew. Doubleheader of Jai-Alai here on this Friday. Second half coming up now.
Yes, ready to go here with our first match of the game day. It's going to be a 6-division doubles match. Always fun, Stu. Jedin and Cabrera get us started against CRB and Bradley. Jedin and Cabrera 4-2 to begin this season. CRB and Bradley 2-4, but winners of their last two.
CRB picks that first serve. Split placement scores. CRB and Bradley first up on the board.
Well, you like that aggressive start there from CRB. I mean, he's been working on that costado. He's been throwing it more. He's only going to get more confident, mixing in the outside placement right there.
That splitter worked.
And split him up, absolutely right.
Here's the backhand by Cabrera to the inside. Bradley down low. Big right side from the 13 line. Backhand. Taken off the sidewall beautifully by CRB. Here's Cabrera. Low runner to the inside. Caught by Bradley. Carom by Bradley. Scores. 2 points for CRB and Bradley of the Devils. CRB has a serve. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Yeah, Bradley with a bit of a slower start in this fall 24 season, but he's picked it up the last couple of game days, reflected in not just this doubles team, but the other one with Alex. Here's the Carom. Forehand kill shot.
Yeah,
it's a
well
2-all from the backcourt. opening up nicely there to score. Also dropping, so that second bounce wasn't too easy for Jedden to handle.
Powerful backhand by Cabrera. Bragley leaps up to make the catch. Cabrera on the forehand. Here's Bragley. Jedden gets in there, backhand from the 7 line. Bragley's there, backhand, clips, caught by Jedden on the right side. Bragley now from the 12, powerfully thrown to the inside, and Cabrera's there. Robote, left side by CRB. Jedden on the attack, has it. Hard throw to the inside.
Whoa, my.
An effort by Bragley. That ball's tipped. Jedden and Cabrera are on the board with a point for the Fireballs.
Yeah, Bradley's actually known for that, crouching down and catching the ball right in front of his face. I mean, hey, got to give him credit. That's a gutsy call, but that one just popping out. But overall, you got to keep your foot on the gas here if you're the Devils. This Jedden and Cabrera team is as consistent as they come in Division 6.
Fault. Underserve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
And that consistency starts with Cabrera in the backcourt. I mean, he catches up in that level, close to level 3 or level 4 doubles player, but here in the back doesn't throw as many shots, so these Devils are going to have to move him around if they want to put points up on the board.
Bragley powerfully from forehand. Jedden gets in there and makes the save. CRB takes it on the bounce. Light touch to the inside. Tough catch by Cabrera. Bragley with a leap. Karam, stopped by Jedden. Bragley gets deep into the backcourt to make this catch. Hard throw, crossing the wall, and Cabrera's there. CRB now from the 8 line. Cabrera again. CRB left side. Cabrera from the 12. Bragley's there. Here's the backhand by Cabrera, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. There's the backhand by Jedden, caught by Bragley. Bragley dropped it on the backswing. That's 2 points for Jedden and Cabrera. We're all tied up 2-2.
And you could see he was changing up the speed on that throw, trying to give it a soft touch, drop it to the inside, move Cabrera up, but just lost it as he went to make that throw. Fireballs back to back. They've tied it up.
Bragley on the forehand, hard to the inside. There's the backhand by Cabrera. Bragley down low, backhand from the 12. CRB on the forehand from the 8 line. Cabrera makes the catch. There's the backhand to the inside. Scooped by Bragley. There's a backhand by Cabrera. CRB at the 9 line. Robote left side by Jedden. Beautifully placed to the inside. Bragley's there. Jedden makes a save on the Robote.
Good save.
CRB attacks. Low and hard. Scooped up by Cabrera. That scores on the return. Well done. 3 points for Jedden and Cabrera. Jedden has the serve.
Oh, that's a big swing. Ball coming into Cabrera. He's got to make a tough scoop, completes the catch, puts it along the wall on the return, and then Bradley's the one that misses it to get that 3rd point up on the board for the Fireballs.
Bragley from midcourt. Beautiful catch by Cabrera off the wall. Bragley's there. Here's the backhand. Bragley now from the 12 line. Big backhand. Robote saved by CRB. Jedden's attacking, has it on the forehand. Powerful throw, Robote coming out. Here's CRB. To the inside, Cabrera's there. Low runner to the inside, scooped by Bragley. Bragley on the backhand. That hits the overhead screen, which is out of play. 4 points for Jedden and Cabrera with the fireballs. Jedden has the serve.
And now you're seeing more of the consistency that we were talking about early with this fireballs team. I mean, Cabrera's going to give you as good a support as you're going to see in this division. Jedden doing a nice job, too. Limiting the unforced errors. Robote looks good, made a couple saves. And Bragley, one kicking up in over the head screen, not a play.
Light touch to the inside. Jedden in and out of the cesta the ball goes. 3 points for CRB and Bragley. CRB has the serve for the Devils.
And you could tell pretty early on, I mean, the strategy clear for the Devils. They're trying to get the ball to Jedden and away from Cabrera. I mean, Bragley shot a couple caroms early. CRB, first throw, threw it to the outside. So,
well, Cabrera, I think, is sponsored by a vacuum cleaner company because he just sucks up everything. He's catching every ball. Fault under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
It's funny you say that. I heard him on the phone with the CEO of Dyson earlier. So
Yeah.
that's what that.
There you go. Well, if you're going to be sponsored by someone, that's not a bad sponsorship.
That's the cream of the crop.
Ball tipped. 4-4 is the score. CRB has the serve for the Devils.
Could have predicted that one.
No sooner do we say it than the announcer's
Yeah.
curse steps in.
Wow.
And he misses his first ball.
All right. Sorry, Chris. That's on us.
Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Bragley takes it in the air. Big windup. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Cabrera. Bragley from the 10 line. Bragley down low, big right side to the inside. CRB gets in there, backhand from the 9 line at the sidewall, and Cabrera's there again. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Backhand, the light touch. Jedden takes it in the air. Scoop by
great
Bragley. Karam. This one caught on the forehand of Cabrera. Big right side by Bragley. Bragley now from the 11 line. Ball tipped by Jedden midcourt. 5 points for CRB and Bragley of the Devils. Possible set point.
You know, Jedden, I mean, that's one that he expects to make that play. I mean, the leaping catch to his left side, but, you know, if you're not 100% certain, you got Cabrera back behind you who's just missed that one serve, so.
Yeah, the ball's flying. I mean,
yeah, and in fairness to him, that kind of floated. He was a little bit screened on that serve receive, so. Not the
beautiful
simplest
catch by Bragley. Backhand. Jedden's got it. Jedden.
one. Boy,
That
just
clears.
did clear.
Robote coming out. CRB on the Robote, and Cabrera's there. Low runner. Caught again by Bragley. Big right side from the 12 line. Bragley on the backhand. Low and hard. Scoop by Cabrera. CRB's there, winding up. Drop shot to the inside. 2 players there. Cabrera could not come up with it.
Wow.
That is point and set to CRB and Bragley. They take the first set 6-4.
Well, maybe a bit of a surprise in that first set. CRB and Bragley coming back. I mean, they were down 4-2. A 2-point lead, and the Fireballs let that one slip away. Running out 4 straight points. But you can definitely see, I mean, attacking Jedden a little bit more, forcing him to beat you, which is, you know, it's the simplest strategy. I mean, the easiest way to put a point up on the board, just keep the ball away from Cabrera, because he said he just doesn't give you many missed balls.
No, Bragley's catching better tonight than we've seen in the past. CRB
Yes.
not making any mistakes. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. See Bragley tying into that cesta. Again, every throw that the player makes, that basket loosens just ever so slightly. And when you throw as hard as Bragley does, you don't want any looseness in that cesta. See all of the Devils in there giving feedback after a great first set. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our first of 6 scheduled matches on the game day.
And that slate includes 2 singles matches and 4 doubles matches. 6 division doubles getting us started. Then number 1 division doubles up next. Inaki and Ubia against Alex and Urbieta. Match number 3, Hormachea takes on Jairo. Then match 4, Ubia against Urbieta. Then 2 doubles matches to close it out. 3rd division, Inaki Cabrera against Jairo Kubawa. And then Hormachea and Ikeda against Alex and Bradley. Those are the 6 matches in order that you will see tonight between the Fireballs and Devils.
Second set coming up.
Yeah, but I mean, Bradley with Alex, they've won their last 3 doubles matches. Here with CRB, they've won their last 2. So to your point, Stu, the catching is improved.
No question about
CRB has become a factor with the shots up there in the front. You know, not just going to flip those back to the inside. He's going to mix it up. And again, just testing Jed up in the front. See if he can handle this second set. Fireballs have the serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Fireballs will have the serve. Okay. Jeden serves. CRB picks it. Outside placement. Scores. Very well done by CRB. CRB and Bradley on the board first here in the second set. CRB serves.
Throwing the ball hard at your opponent's feet is a pretty good strategy, and particularly in this division. I mean, just mix it up. Throw something. Keep the defense honest. That's a pretty good one, though. Opening up a little more than we thought originally. Scoring there, beating Jen to the net.
Here's the backhand. Bradley down low. Fine catch at the 13 line. Big right side. Jed midcourt. Backhand. Here's Bradley. Karam to Jeden. Jed's got on the left side. 2-all by Jeden, landing in beautifully to score. 1-1 is the score. Jeden has the serve for the Fireballs.
Well, Cabrera loved it just as much as we did. I mean, encouraging Jeden to keep doing that when he gets it on the costado. This is a well-thrown 2-all. One of the better ones we've seen.
Yeah,
look at how much it opens.
Not a lot of power behind it. Just well done. CRB picks another serve. Drop shot. Wow. Scores on the second bounce. 2 points for CRB and Bradley. CRB has the serve.
I mean, look, if you're not going to put that serve on the wall, CRB is one of the best catchers up there in the front in this division. Drops it along the wall to score. That's a long way for Cabrera to go, and Jeden started back at the service line.
Cabrera on the backhand. Tough catch by Bradley. Big backhand. Good catch by Cabrera. CRB gets in there. Backhand. Cabrera now from the 12 line. Beautiful catch by Bradley made overhead. Powerful backhand to the corner. Out to the rebote. Jeden on the rebote. That ball's tipped in the backcourt. We're all tied up. 2 points apiece. Jeden has the serve for the Fireballs.
That's a tough one for Bradley. I mean, kicking up and in right at about the 12 line.
Yeah, CRB would have to come all the way back to at least the 10, maybe 11 line and try to make that a rebote.
Yeah, CRB taking responsibility, saying I should have come back for that one, leaving his backcourt with a tough catch.
Bradley on the run, makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Here's the catch by Cabrera. Bradley on the move, will not get there. That ball crosses the sidewall and scores. 3 points for Jeden and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Jeden serves.
Bradley cleared some space with that wind up on the forehand, but he just needed to do a little better on the throw. Put it right to Cabrera. Quick release to the inside, made that catch difficult on the run.
Powerful forehand. There's the backhand by Cabrera. Rebote for CRB. Laid up. Jeden has it on the right side. Drop shot. CRB gets there.
Oh,
threw it
heavens.
into the pad. That pad is bad. 4 points for Jeden and Cabrera. Jedden has the serve. CRB wanted it a little too much.
Well, it's one thing you talk about. Even if you get up to that drop shot, not often does the player have full control of the ball in their basket, which is why you don't see that a whole lot from the top-level players. They know that if they don't have control, they can whip that thing right in the pad, and CRB did in a big spot.
Bradley keeps it on the right side. Ooh. Powerfully thrown to the inside. What a scoop by Cabrera. Rebote forehand is hooked. 5 points for Jedden and Cabrera. Possible set point.
Yeah, and the momentum is flipped pretty quickly. A few quick points in a row. Jedden picking up the pace on the serve. It's what we've become accustomed to seeing with this Fireballs team.
Bradley on the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Beautiful catch by Cabrera. Rebote left side by CRB. Cabrera on the forehand. Bradley's there, deep in the backcourt. Cabrera, Magic City
stuck
bounce,
with it, huh?
Fine catch.
Oh, good move.
Scoop by Bradley. Hard throw to the inside, scoop by Cabrera. Bradley from the forehand. Big bounce. Brought down by Cabrera at the 12 line. Bradley again over the top. Crossing the sidewall and scoring.
Floater.
3 points for CRB and Bradley. Still possible set point for Jedden and Cabrera. CRB has a serve for the Devils.
Maybe you just have to start throwing Cabrera exclusively like floaters or picadas, trying to get the big bounce along the wall, because that's really the only time we've seen him miss today. I mean, this one, again, moving a little slow, crossing.
You're right.
And then the serve, too, that got him, it was just kind of hung up there for a while. So you blast it at him, he'll scoop it up all day long.
Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Caught by CRB. CRB high and hard to the front wall. Cabrera on the rebote. Here's Bradley. Backhand from the 12 line. CRB is, rather, Cabrera's there. Bradley again. Backhand. Rebote left side. Saved by CRB. Jedden has it in the air. Hard throw. Good catch by Bradley at the back wall. Powerful backhand. Caught by Cabrera. Bradley again. Powerful throw. Rebote save. That's in play. Here's the catch by Cabrera. Rebote left side. That's also in play. Jedden takes it in the air. Powerful throw. Will score. Point and set for Jedden and Cabrera. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out. Play our third and decisive set.
That was a really good stretch. Second half of set number 2 for the Fireballs, coming back and taking it 6-3. And in particular, that last throw from Jedden, you know, he's been known to elevate a couple of those forehands, but kept it low, forced Bradley to make a play. And those are tough to control, kicking off the sidewall back to the player's forehand. Right here. Gets the angle. Bradley trying to make that catch, and that ball just does not want to stay in the basket.
And ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage just full. Jedden and Cabrera there just having won that set. There you see Hormachea, Inaki, and Ikeda. Ikeda and Cabrera, old friends. On the other side, you see Alex giving feedback directly to Bradley. Bradley always receptive. No question about that.
I mean, Alex, a few years his junior, but's been playing highlight a number of years, and his family, I mean, Inaki, Julian, have experience in the front and back court, been playing a long time, so nobody better to learn from, and Bradley going to soak up as much knowledge as he can.
It's very much a highlight family. It's nice to have all three brothers here.
CRB slowed down a little bit in terms of the shots in that later part of that second set. Sometimes you just don't get that many opportunities. See if he picks that level of aggression up, though, here in set number 3. I mean, the best play we saw from the Devils today is when CRB was aggressive throwing shots and they weren't getting in these longer rallies, because this is not the 6 team you want to mess with in Jedin and Cabrera.
We are ready to begin our third and final set of our first match. CRB has the serve for the Devils. First team to reach 6 points will win this match. CRB serves. Third set is underway. Bragley down low, keeps it on the left side. There's the backhand. Jedin has it midcourt. Big backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Cabrera. Backhand from the 9 line. Bragley, great catch. Cabrera, forehand. What a catch by Bragley from the corner. He comes out with a 2-all that lands wide. First point of the third set for Jedin and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Jedin has the serve.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I mean, great catch by Bradley front ways, and then Karam just getting away from him, kicking out of play.
Here's Bragley on the forehand. Light touch. Jedin's there. Ball tipped back here at the 12 line. That's 2 points for Jedin and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Jedin serves.
Now Bradley's backing up, left his feet. I mean, a lot of stuff that you don't want to do on the catch, but he's got great athletic ability, can make up for a lot.
Low and hard. Cabrera, Robote save to the outside. CRB follows it, makes the stop. Returns to Karam. Jedin makes the stop. There's the backhand. Floater picked off by Bragley. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Jedin for the Robote. CRB gets in there, makes the catch in the air. Robote saved by CRB. Here's Jedin. Jedin hard from the forehand. Bragley will take that in the air. Powerful throw right up the middle, and there's the backhand. Scoop by Bragley.
Wow, what a catch.
Scoop again by Bragley. Beautifully played. Robote kicks straight up the middle. CRB has it on the forehand. Hard to the inside, and Cabrera's there. Another tough one, beautifully caught. Sent to the inside by Bragley. Robote, a rebound off the back wall played by CRB, and it scores. CRB and Bragley on the board with their first point in this third set. CRB serves.
A little awkward. I just mistimed it entirely. I mean, don't think there's much more to it than that.
Not at all.
Approaching the catch, and thought the ball was somewhere and just not in that spot.
Robote left side. Cabrera's there. Backhand to the inside. Bragley, tip ball back in the corner. 3 points for Jedin and Cabrera. Jedin has the serve.
That's a good way to get yourself back on track, though. After a mistake, low ball back into the corner, forcing the miss. Gets the lead back to 2. Some consultation here between the partners as Cabrera ties back in.
There's actually a rule on the books about that. I believe there's a 10-second allowance.
Is there?
For consultation between partners. That goes back to the beginning of Battle Court.
Dissipated at about 9.5. You know.
I know better than to count. Here's a catch by Bragley. Powerful throw. Robote is missed. 2 points for CRB and Bragley. The Devils, CRB has the serve.
Yeah, Cabrera telling him to wipe it away, clear that from your memory. Just a little too much power coming from Bradley there in the backcourt. Kicking up higher than Jedden thought, trying to play that Robote above his head. Naturally, the place where it go, you hook it and drop it low.
Robote forehand with a light touch. This one caught by Jedden. Robote forehand to pass. This one caught by Cabrera. Bragley up high, makes a great catch, hard throw. Cabrera switches to the Robote. That one not coming out. Great effort by CRB to try to make that save. That will give Jedden and Cabrera their 4th point. Jedden has the serve for the Fireballs.
And just a last-ditch effort to keep that rally going. CRB lunging save, trying to come back for that ball, but just very low percentage, really.
Yeah, Bragley really needed to go for that.
But overall, I mean, this is the brand of highlight we've seen from this Fireballs team more traditionally. They don't throw a whole lot of shots, keep the ball to the inside, try to outcatch their opponents, and now into a 3rd set. It's working out well. They built that lead back to 2.
Bragley comes running in. That is juggling called on. That catch. 5 points for Jedden and Cabrera. Possible match point. Yeah, when that ball comes into the cesta, it will roll, but it can't lose contact with the surface of the inside of the cesta.
Yeah, I mean, he's attacking a floating ball. I mean, you see it come out. I mean, there's a judge standing at the overserve line, so it's pretty clear right there.
Backhand by Cabrera. Catch by Bragley. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Jedden on the move. Jedden makes the save. CRB reaching behind and make that catch. That clears the overhead screen. Here's the Robote by Jedden.
Oh, nice Robote there.
CRB on the Robote. It's a 2-all. It's out. Point, set, and match for Jedden and Cabrera, taking it in the 3rd set, 6-2.
Yeah, lost the 1st set, but the Fireballs come back, win sets 2 and 3, 6-3, 6-2, and they put the first points up on the board on this Friday night game day.
As soon as that highlight ball leaves the cesta, you can't blink because every second is packed with action. Keep up with the world's fastest ball sport all game day long with bets on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. Find your favorite team or player and get in on the action with DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the World Jai-Alai League. The crown is yours.
Take a look at that game day score now. First points going to the Fireballs, courtesy of Jedden and Cabrera, the 6th division doubles team. That is the only division here in Battle Court where players are required to play together. The other 5 teams, players and owners get to choose those pairings. Fireballs picked at the top of the draft. They have an advantage in this division, and they delivered so far. We're going to hear from Jedden and Cabrera. There they are. Guys, you've won, it looks like here, 5 of your last 6 matches. How has this team progressed over the course of the fall 24 season?
It's all communication. In the beginning, me and Jedden haven't played together very much, so we've been working a lot on our communication. If you watch our match, you could tell during the points, after the points, everything. Whether something's good, whether something's bad, we work on each other. We just communicate. That's what's been working for us.
Yeah, and Jed, this is the first division where the first time where the 5 of the 6 have had to be paired up together. What has it been like back in front of Cabrera, who's one of the best backquarters in this division?
It's been really fun. Cabrera is a really elite backquarter. He catches everything. He makes minimal mistakes, so he makes my job easy. When he gets tired, we communicate, and the most important thing that got us over the hump today was communicating. The first set we could have won, but we let it get out of our hands. But we communicated, got to the third set, and the rest is history.
Awesome, guys. Great win to start off the Fireballs game day. Congrats.
Fireballs, baby. Fireballs.
Let's go Fireballs.
And up next, keep it in doubles. Moving over to the top division, though, we're going to see Inaki and Ubia back together, taking on Alex and Urbieta. Haven't seen a whole lot of Inaki in this division, though, but overall, the #1 spot for the Fireballs, just 1-5. Flipping over here to this Devils top team, same fate so far, 0-6, looking still for their first win. Fun matchup here. You have the brothers
Have we
in
seen
the front
Alex
court.
play against Inaki here?
I don't think so. Looking at the Fireball schedule, the first time they played the Devils back on opening night, and yes, it was Inaki and Alex in singles, but that was it.
Okay.
So second time we're seeing the brothers play, first time here in doubles in the front court. So it'll be a little different, a little more fun. See how this one goes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin match 2, top division doubles. Representing the Fireballs, we have the team of Inaki and Ubia. And for the Devils, it's the team of Alex and Urbieta.
Inaki.
There's a serve by Inaki. We begin our second match. Backhand to the inside, pulled in by Ubia. Ubia trying to pass, and he does. Nice throw along the wall. Urbote takes him to the outside. Ubia runs under it. Forehand, blasted. Saved by Urbieta. Ball tipped by Inaki up in the front. First point goes to the Devils. Alex and Urbieta.
So Ubia employing the concept of not letting the ball touch the floor whenever possible. Just catch it in the air.
Ball missed off the serve. 2 quick points. The Devils lead at 2-0.
Excellent serve by Alex, crossing the service box and the side wall. Very well done.
Ubia handles his serve. Strong backhand. Stopped in the corner by Urbieta. Catch off the side wall. Here's Ubia trying to pass. Urbieta makes the catch on the left side. Backhand from the 10. Urbieta steps back to the 13 line, controls this one. A little more power, kicking up and out. Rote left side, dropped at the feet of Alex. He slides in on the forehand. Just a pass. Inaki stays up at the 7, hooks it up the middle. Alex on the bounce, outside placement. Got him.
Beautifully done.
3 in a row for the Devils.
You'll notice that Alex threw it outside sidearm, did not throw it particularly hard either. Alex definitely getting used to the court here in November.
Ubia high and hard, that's passing. Alex steps to the 6 line, turns to Robote, high into the inside, big bounce, controlled by Ubia. Urbieta calls for Alex to get in there. Robote not played. That's going to get the Fireballs up on the board here. Their first point.
I think Urbieta thought that was going to come out a little bit more than it did. Alex really did not have a play on that. Would have been entirely defensive. I mean, we've seen him in a defensive posture and just make some really special things happen. Just not there.
Big backhand there by Urbieta. Left side rebote played by Inaki. Cut off by Alex. Inside placement with the drop shot. Dropped in to score. 4th point for the Devils.
Alex doing a good job moving the fireballs around. Seems way more comfortable out there than he did the first couple weeks.
But he's throwing a variety of shots. We've seen this from Alex, I mean, early in matches, but nothing like this. If he's going to throw a shot, much more likely to happen early than late. Backhand, play to the inside. Good catch by Urbieta. This one on the wall. Ubia crouching down makes the play. There from the left side, catch by Ubia. He's back at the 12. Strong throw. Here's Urbieta. Comes out low and hard. Inaki. He's got to get back in there. Saves it just above the pad. Alex whips it inside. Ubia plays the rebote on the back end, but Alex.
What a catch.
What a catch. A 2-wall. Opens. Naki got assessed on it, but couldn't make the catch. That's going to bring it to 5 points and a possible set point.
If you go back and you look at that on replay, that ball came low from Ubia over Alex's head. Alex was watching it. Made the catch very quickly. See, this is the one here. Look.
Yeah.
Look how he turns and makes the shot. Beautifully done.
Ubia from the left side. High backhand. Wall to wall. It's on the wall. Creative save, and that's up in the overhead screen and out of play. 2nd point for the Fireballs.
We saw Alex try that in the practice, and it's good if it works. That one just had to play in the overhead screen.
Ubia lets that one come out. Inaki lays up the rebote. Alex from the Costado splitter. Split them up to score. Point and set. Alex and Urbieta win it 6-2. 2 minutes, we'll come back and play our 2nd set. Well, how about that? Very aggressive play from Alex. Closed it out with yet another Costado. It's a 2-wall with a split placement there. Devils win it.
Very well done.
Take a look at these replays.
You see a much more comfortable and confident Alex than we've seen previous weeks. That outside placement, again, wasn't thrown, but that took its second bounce about the 11 line.
Right. Nothing crazy with the power, but
positioning. Drop shot here, change of pace. Look, that touched the cesta, which means he could have caught it, but Ubia going for the rebote on this one, right over Alex's shoulder. Turns around. Inaki had that, just bounced out.
Rebote again. I mean, wasting no time. Shoots it.
Splitter.
I mean, that is a perfect split placement.
Very well done.
Both players reaching, neither player coming away with it. That closed out the set, 6-2. But we did see that aggressive play in an opening set. I mean, that Douglas Nicholas Alex Urbieta match comes to mind. I mean, we just saw Alex, take the training wheels off, for lack of a better term, and he just opened it up, throwing shot after shot. And they got him in the first set, but just didn't see that consistency through the rest of the match. And unfortunately, Douglas and Nicholas came back into that one and won. Now, they won the first set 6-2. See if they can close it out for their first doubles win as a team this season. We are ready to begin set number 2. Inaki and Ubia serve to Alex and Urbieta. Our second set has begun. Catch off the sidewall there by Ubia. Strong backhand. Passing both Devils. Alex plays her rebote up at the 7. Puts it up the middle. Here's Inaki now. Forehand to the inside, pulled in by Urbieta. Ubia back to the 11. Strong throw again. Urbieta steps out of the way. Alex plays the rebote. Stopped on the left side of Ubia. Low runner picked up by Urbieta. Rote's coming out, played up at the 6th line along the side wall. Urbieta's there. Ubia steps up, backhand, just above the pad. Low runner, scooped up off the side wall. Urbieta takes this one in, the backhand, opens up to the middle of the court. Ubia winds it up. Powerful throw, Urbieta ducks. Alex comes back to play the rebote. Inaki winds it up, outside placement. Alex scooped it. Alex whips it inside. Ubia in position, makes a diving save, but that caught the overhead screen. First point of set 2 goes to Alex and Urbieta.
Tremendous effort there by Ubia to try to make that rebote save. See, Inaki goes to the outside. Alex reads it right to the forehand. Keeping that low. Well done.
Urbieta from the left side. Ubia, that's out of reach. Inaki comes there for the sliding save. Urbieta back of the 12. Picked off by Ubia. This one's coming out again. Rebote left side, turned along the side wall, picked up on the bounce. Here's Ubia up at the 9. Stacked overhead, Urbieta on the return. Powerful throw. Here's Ubia. Ball to wall from the left side, Rebote. Turn to the inside. Ubia again charging, makes the catch. Inaki gets in there, forehand Rebote, dropped at the feet of Alex. Here's Urbieta from the back. Ball
Tipped.
missed off the side wall. That's a 2nd point for the Devils.
One thing that's interesting to watch, I actually just started noticing, Ubia not giving the other backcourt much room.
Inaki, drop shot, got the 2nd bounce. That will score. Inaki and Ubia are on the board in this set.
He knows how fast Alex is, too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's one of the hallmarks of Alex's game is his foot speed.
Yeah. Backhand to the inside, pulled in there by Ubia. Oh, bullet, stopped by Urbieta. There's the backhand. Ubia puts this one to the right side of Urbieta, makes a leaping grab, forehand, crossing. This is coming out. Lotte left side, dropped at the feet of Alex. He scoops it into the drop shot. Inaki comes cross court, makes the catch. There's the backhand, right back to Urbieta. Wall to wall, cutting inside. Inaki pushed it up the middle. Urbieta gets there. Forehand crossing again. Ubia calls him off. Plays Rebote back to the inside. Picked up on the bounce. Here's Urbieta. Strong throw wall to wall. Inaki. His Rebote just does clear. Catch off the side wall. Ubia advancing on it. Puts it on the wall.
What a catch.
Urbieta makes the catch. Forehand Rebote again. Pushed up the middle. Leaping grab. Forehand above Inaki's head. Catching 3 walls. Ubia makes a save. Backing up is Alex. Long forehand to the inside. Great control by Ubia. Delivers the bullet. That's cut by Alex. Alex launches it out of reach. Rote left side. Played to the inside. Slows it down. Urbieta gets there. Scoop by Ubia. There's the backhand. Caught overhead. Urbieta now. Same spot. Hard throw. That's out for the Rebote. Laid up by Inaki. Leaping catch by Alex up at the 8. Or runner again, coming back to Inaki at the same spot at the 7. Backhand caught the corner. Ubia gets up to it in the air. Powerful throw. Back it up. Urbieta scooped it up. Rebote left side. Hooked up the middle. Alex winds it up. Hard throw. Caught off the sidewall there by Ubia. Big backhand clears. Coming a long way. Up at the 5 line. Play to the inside.
Took off.
And that caught the rail, which is out of play.
escape from Alex a little bit, shot straight up. I'm telling you, Ubia is getting close enough to Urbieta as he's throwing to pick his pocket. Literally.
No,
I mean, you're closer than I am.
I'm laughing because I mean they are close.
It's not Urbieta that's close. It's Ubia.
Right.
It's Ubia.
And he's
that's
sliding
close.
back in. I mean, he could take one of these to the shin. I mean, any one of these throws easily.
Everybody thinks they're fast, but you just got to stay safe. All right, 2-2.
It's be more the calf, but still, I mean. Ugh. Ubia pulls it in along the wall. Ooh, that backhand's in the screen and out of play. Quick point goes to the Devils. They retake the lead 3-2. Irby at his backhand, high and hard, kicking out. Rabote forehand, tracked down at the 7. Powered inside, caught by Alex. Alex keeps it along the wall. Inaki comes flying in with the catch. Urbieta makes the play back at the 13. Ubia steps up. Strong throw comes shooting off the back wall. Mote saved to the inside by Alex. Low bullet, Urbieta all alone, he scoops it. Catch by Ubia. Backhand to wall, that's too wide. 4 points for Alex and Urbieta.
Not a particularly effective backhand two-wall. Judge basically asking Alex to slow down so he can get back to the overserve line.
Backhand inside, good catch by Urbieta. Oh, high and hard. Roll to left side, dropped along the wall. Urbieta backs up to the 13, secures the catch. Inaki at the 8. Strong backhand pulled in by Urbieta. Urbieta's backhand. Here's Ubia now. Catch on the left side of Urbieta. He's up at the 11. Strong throw. That's out of reach. Rabote play to the inside. Caught off the sidewall. Here's Urbieta. Oh, bullet right to Inaki. Inaki whips it outside. Oh, Alex missed the catch. That's a third point for the Fireballs.
Really good play for Inaki's confidence. We know that he throws the costado very well, whether it's 2-all straight to the outside. When he scores with it, Alex is clearly able of making this catch. Just not able to secure it that time.
Urbieta secures the catch. Low runner. What a scoop by Ubia. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Urbieta gets there. Ubia now, same spot. A little bit harder. Comes high off the back wall. Here's the Rabote. Powered up to the right side of Ubia. Catch by Urbieta. Another forehand. Trying to cross the side wall. Inaki comes down with the ball. Alex passes, strong Rabote, picked up by Ubia on the left side. That's caught off the side wall. Another strong throw. Urbieta just beyond the 11. That's on the wall. Great catch by Ubia. There's the backhand. Stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta keeps it along the wall. Ubia letting this one come out. Inaki plays the Rabote inside. Urbieta steps up. Ubia keeps his forehand a little bit lower. On the bounce, Urbieta comes in from the 12 line, picked off the sidewall. There's Inaki. Back to Urbieta at the 13. Powerful backhand. Good catch by Urbieta. Forehand cut off there by Inaki into the costado. He dropped it in the pad. 5 points for Alex and Urbieta. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
Inaki trying to make that drop shot a little too perfect. Just took too much off it and it hit the pad.
Hard serve, good catch by Ubia, keeps it going. Catch
What
off
a
the
catch.
sidewall, back in the corner, what a play. Ubia, low runner, stopped by Alex, flying, catch up at the 8 line, big backhand on the return, that clears. Urbote forehand, dropped over the top. Urbieta gets out there, plays Urbote, just lays it up, Inaki attacking. He's got the carom, that's in to score. 4 points for the Fireballs. That extends the match here. Still a possible match point for the Devils.
Also good to see Naki looking way more comfortable on that with that right side. I mean, that carom successfully thrown.
Oh, ball missed off the sidewall. Point, set, and match. Alex and Urbieta get the win in straight sets. 6-2, 6-4. And with that, Devils tie up the game day. 1.5 points per team. Alex and Urbieta now on the board with their first win of the regular season in this top division of doubles. Game day score you see now tied up. 1.5 points per team. Yeah, maybe the most complete performance we've seen from that Devils team. Urbieta, great support in the back. Alex, aggressive as ever up in the front. And this is a tough division, though. I mean, across the board, you don't have an easy matchup.
Absolutely.
Finally, though, able to get it done in their 7th try. We will hear from the winning team, Alex and Urbieta, here in just a few moments. See some of the practice going on for our match coming up next. We'll be flipping over to singles for 2 matches. First of which will be Hormachea and Jairo, and then Ubia against Urbieta. So 2nd division up next, then 3rd division singles featuring Ubia and Urbieta. It may be a good sign, though, that he's feeling good, he's loose. We got our winning team ready to go. We're going to hear from Alex and Urbieta, top division team of the Devils. Guys, congrats on that first win of the regular season. It seemed through us back here, you were very aggressive, Alex, in terms of the shots to open it up. What was the strategy against that Inaki Ubia team?
The strategy, Iñaki, as we know, is coming from an injury. So throwing him to rebote, Urbi throwing the ball like slowly to not let the ball keep slow and play aggressive and charge throwing to Ubia.
Yeah, and Urbieta, maybe some of the best catching we've seen from you in the backcourt tonight. How comfortable did you feel back there with the way that Alex was throwing the shots up in the front?
Good. Usually I'm pretty comfortable in the back. I have a pretty good partners in both teams that I'm playing. So like you're saying, Alex was really aggressive today. I think they didn't play their best game, so we were lucky and we have a good game, so we were able to finally win the first game.
Well, you guys tied up the game day. Congrats on that win.
Thank you.
Thank you. And up next, moving over to the 2nd division of singles. I've been looking forward to this one all week, Stu. Hormachea against Jairo. 2, really different styles. One guy who throws a bevy of costados, the other guy doesn't throw one, but both very effective in their own right. We'll see how it goes.
They've been playing against each other for years and years.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin match number 3, 2nd division singles. Representing the Fireballs, we have number 15, Hormachea. And for the Devils, the captain, number 31, Jairo.
Here's the forehand by Jairo. Caught in the air by Hormachea. Rebote forehand laid up. Hormachea, drop shot. 1, 2 bounces, it scores. Hormachea gets the first point of the first set for the Fireballs. He serves.
Yeah, and this match is going to come down to Jairo's defense and his ability to read the ball. Can he stop these kill shots from Hormachea that have been tripping up nearly everybody he's faced? I mean, really the only guy that's been able to handle it, I think Alex beat him in the first division of singles. I mean, he stepped up. He's played Zuleika. He's played Douglas. He's played his own rank. But Alex is the only one that's beaten him. Rangy, fast. But here Jairo is going to have his hands full. Bear with us, folks. Just some technical difficulties back here with the scoring. Should take just a second to figure it out. And just like that, we're back.
Little bug in the system. Here's Jairo on the backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Hormachea is there. Inside placement read by Jairo. Jairo goes to the inside. Hormachea got
Clean
way
miss.
up high. Clean
Wow.
miss. That point is for Jairo of the Devils. He serves.
Wow, he got way up that
Yeah,
wall.
I mean, that's wall climbing.
I mean, take another look here. I mean, Jairo throws that low bullet. I've become accustomed to seeing it. I mean, he's way up there, clean miss, and then on the return, just kind of hooked it low.
Beautiful catch by Hormachea. Here's the backhand. Rebote, forehand. Rebote forehand by Hormachea again. Here's Jairo. Backhand from the 7. Rebote coming in low. Hormachea makes the save. That fell short. 2-2. We're all tied up. Jairo has the serve for the Devils.
Yeah, I mean, Jairo just has to do the basic stuff really well tonight. He's got to pass consistently, try to drop it into the chula, and that one just kind of died, not coming out with as much pace as Hormachea would have liked to see, and just dropped the return in the pad. You know, Hormachea is like an up-tempo team. He wants to push the pace, throw shots, put points up on the board, whereas Jairo, totally defensive-minded. He wants to slow it down, play these long points, and just methodically beat you down with that right side.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Hormachea, backhand from the 11 line. Low to the back wall. Jairo makes the save. Hormachea winds up. Costavo, read and stopped by Jairo. Jairo for that 3-wall play. Hormachea in perfect position to make the rebote, and it scores. 3 points for Hormachea. Of the Fireballs, he serves. Boy, he read that. I mean, talk about learning the court, right?
Everything was perfect. I mean, his positioning was impeccable.
Kept away from the overhead screen, which we've seen on multiple occasions when you're not familiar with this height.
Yeah, positioning the throw, put it along the wall, cleared the screen, and dropped it right at the feet of Jairo there. I mean, just out of reach. If that was any bit off the wall, I think Jairo would have caught that one in the air.
Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote forehand. That ball tipped off the scoop attempt. We're all tied up 3-3. Jairo serves for the Devils.
I think Alex was thinking about a shot right there. Just the way he was winding it up and the reaction after he missed it. Good opportunity, close enough to the side wall. He's been comfortable picking those up, quick bounce, and then going right into a shot.
Of all the players that we've had join us for a season, we're talking about Olheron, Lopez, number of players. Hormachea has come in with a fight. Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Just we've seen week after week after week. Improvement after improvement. Here's the backhand by Hormachea, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand. Hormachea from the 9 line. There's the backhand. Drops on the back wall. Robote forehand by Hormachea to the outside. Jairo makes the catch. Karam will score. Well played by Jairo. 4 points for Jairo of the Devils. He has the serve.
Well, Jairo had him trapped to the inside. Bote pushed to the outside of the court. Alex Hormachea recognizes it late.
Gentlemen's game.
Gives a little bit away, yeah.
You get a wave. Hey, man, I knew exactly where you were. That's what it means. It's like, I knew where you were. Backhand by Hormachea. Here's Jairo. From the 10 line. Hormachea on the forehand. Powerful right side. Scoop by Jairo. Ball's on the wall. Hormachea makes a save. Outside placement will score. Beautifully executed by Jairo, giving him 5 points and a possible set point.
Yeah, we used to see that a little bit more from Jairo in the early stages of his singles career. I mean, it was good for about 1 a match. Alex has limited experience. Perfect guy to break it out against for this 5-3 lead.
I mean, it just hits the floor and continues to go outside. Very well done.
It doesn't show you really with the feet, just kind of keeps the arm open, and it's difficult to read, especially with limited experience playing against Jairo.
Absolutely. As we all know, Jairo does not throw a lot of shots.
No.
Hormachea on the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Jairo. Robote left side. That took off and hit the overhead screen. Point and set for Jairo. Taking the first set. 6-3. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out. Play our next set. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. One of 2 singles matches for this game day. Jairo there talking with Alex. Alex, of course, getting the first points for the Devils tonight in that doubles match he just finished. Jairo, a veteran in the sport, getting some good feedback from Alex. Here we have forehand Robote. See Hormachea with a drop shot. Jairo knew he had him. Put some points up on the board there. Then a 2-all. By Hormachea. See the judge pointing in, meaning that it's good. Hormachea not wasting any shots here. This 2-all read perfectly by Jairo, stopped on the forehand. And here we see a beautiful Robote placed to the inside by Hormachea. Well done. Jairo makes a catch. You see Hormachea cut back to the inside. There's the carom. And Jairo lets Alex Hormachea, that is, know that he knew exactly where he was. Then the outside placement.
That's the best one.
Just beautifully executed by Jairo.
Go Jairo, 6-3 in set one. See what happens here, set two. Hormachea will have the serve to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Hormachea will have the serve for the fireballs. Hormachea serves. Our second set has begun. Hormachea at the side wall. Rebote from the 8 line. Hormachea from the left side. Light touch. Beautiful catch and a nice return will score for Jairo. Jairo is first on the board in the second set for the Devils. He has the serve.
A little bit impatient there from Hormachea. We've seen him very careful when he's thrown that 2 off the rebote. But, I mean, Jairo's been reading it well all night. Tracked that one down.
Yeah, he was up there.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to move to his right. That ball did not open up.
It's tough because, I mean, Hormachea has been earning a number of these points throwing 2-walls, but he may have to keep a couple more to the inside before he starts going back to the 2-wall because there's not a lot of space there right now.
Here's the backhand by Hormachea. Rebote, forehand by Jairo. Hormachea with a tip ball at the 9 line. 2 points for Jairo of the Devils. In the second set, Jairo's got the serve.
And tough catch, I mean, crossing the sidewall just as he's trying to make the play, but, you know, getting that to the costado and making the catch, it happens pretty quickly, and sometimes you just rush it and miss the ball.
Here's the backhand by Hormachea. Powerfully thrown. Rebote out to the 7 line. Catch by Hormachea. Karam. Jairo got back out there. Makes the catch. Hard throw. Hormachea will make the catch. He will not be able to make the rebote. 3 points for Jairo. He has the serve for the Devils.
I mean, look at how much space he had to the inside right here, just trying to catch him going the wrong way. If he just would have powered the forehand low and hard, it maybe would have scored, but either way, it would have set up that difficult return for him, which ultimately cost him the point.
The cesta was in the right place. The rest of his body was not in position to make a rebote. Backhand by Hormachea, lower and harder. Caught in the air by Jairo. Hormachea on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote. That clears the overhead screen. Forehand rebote by Hormachea, passes. Rebote to the 9 line. Low and hard by Jairo. Here's Hormachea. 2-all. Opens and scores. Hormachea is on the board here in the second set with the point and the serve.
And finally caught him leaning the wrong way and opened up with that 2-all. Beautiful.
Really well done.
Jairo's been very disciplined. This one held on to for a little longer. Jairo thought maybe he's going inside, and he was frustrated with himself immediately afterwards.
Here's the backhand by Jairo. Rebote left side. Jairo on the catch. Hormachea inside placement. Scoop by Jairo. Hormachea at the sidewall. Great catch. Jairo read this 2-all perfectly. Throws it back hard. What a scoop by Hormachea. That was sick.
What a...
Rebote forehand just missed. That's a 4th point for Jairo. He serves.
Well, take another look at this scoop here. I mean, Jairo blasted inside, and Boy, that's
Just
pretty.
Yeah, just before it got to the side wall. Really well done.
But the return here by Jairo, look at this, right on the wall. So precise. Again, it doesn't look like a whole lot. I mean, it's not a shot. It's not an exciting two-wall that opens up.
Just
but it's
very effective.
I mean, this guy's surgical. I mean, he's done it over the course of his career here in Battle Court and done it for much longer before that.
The very first Dustin Jack singles championship.
He did?
Yep. Hard serve, handled well by Hormachea. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Robote takes it in the air, backhand from the 10 line. That one's not coming out. 2 points for Hormachea. He serves for the fireballs.
Well, that's the spot you're trying to find when you throw the backhands and drop them into the corner. A perfect throw is one that returns with really no bounce. It just rolls out of there. That one, pretty much perfect, just kind of dying and doesn't have any speed coming out of there.
Here's Jairo on the backhand. Robote left side, 2-all, caught the pad. And the pad is bad. That is 5 points for Jairo. This is possible set and possible match point.
A tricky guy to defeat when Jairo has the lead, too. I mean, when he's behind, he might start to push a little bit, but he's got his opponent right where he wants him. Up a couple points and can just keep doing what he's doing. Doesn't have to throw a shot and risk throwing it off the court.
Here's a backhand by Hormachea. Robote forehand by Jairo. Hormachea, beautiful catch at the 11 line. Backhand to pass. Cosado caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point set and match to Jairo of the Devils, taking it in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2.
A decisive victory by Jairo, 6-3, 6-2 over Hormachea, adding another point for his Devils side on this game day. Through the first 3 matches, the Devils lead 2.5 to 1.5. Coming up next, third division singles Ubia against Urbieta. Bradley on the move, breaking, he got there, blast the forehand, everybody out of the way, and Nicholas got hit. Cherry up in the front court towards the inside. What a scoop!
What an amazing
by Douglas.
catch.
Cherry picks it up in the front court, whips it inside. Another one. Take a look at that game day score now. 2.5 points for the Devils after that win by the captain, Jairo, in singles. And we will hear from Jairo here in just a few moments, the winner of that last match. There he is, the captain of the Devils, Jairo. Jairo, I mean, your singles career has been one of the best of any player in Battle Court, but Hormachea presents a different challenge with his variety of shots. How were you able to slow him down tonight and get a much-needed win for your side?
Well, the key was keep Alex in the back numbers. So I tried to make all the rebotes long, and my backhand throws to the back wall. That was the key.
Yeah, and overall, you've talked about throughout your career, you don't like to throw a whole lot of shots. You don't feel too comfortable with it, but your style has been very effective. What do you attribute your success to in singles?
Well, probably my good part of the singles is the right side rebote, because I always try to pass the person, and if you reach the back wall, is a key. It's a key to win a game, because you're gonna keep the opponent in the back numbers, in the back wall.
Awesome, Jairo. Great performance and a big win for you in singles. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Up next, keep it in singles, moving over to the third division, where we'll see Ubia and Urbieta. Two of the newer players to Battle Court. Again, both players with a couple seasons of experience now. Neither really known for their singles prowess, though. I mean, Urbieta in singles and then many more than 2 wins in any single season. And Ubia moved up from Division 4 to Division 3 this season and hasn't won a singles match yet. Tonight could be the night, though. Urbieta on the year, just 1-3.
Lots of power for Ubia.
Yes.
But Urbieta is able to handle most of it.
Now we'll see what happens here. Match number 4, beginning right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our 4th match of the game day, 3rd Division singles. Representing the Fireballs, we have number 32, Ubia. And for the Devils, number 38, Urbieta. There's a serve. We begin with an over serve. Second one coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve is good. Here's Urbieta. Powerful backhand. That's stopped in the air by Ubia. Ubia looking to pass. Drops it in the corner. Robote forehand. Stopped on the bounce. Here's Ubia. Winds it up. Powerful throw. Passing. Urbieta. Left side Robote. Comes up the middle. Ubia opens up for the carom. That kicks out. First point goes to Urbieta.
Powerfully thrown. Just got to keep those boundary markers in line. Keep that ball in play.
Ubia starts at the 12, backhand. Urbieta climbs the wall, comes down with the ball. Ubia with the 10 now, looking to pass, and he does. Robote forehand, carom. Opening up away from Ubia, he tracks it down, he comes over the top. Caught off the sidewall, great positioning. Robote forehand, pushed out, and up in the overhead screen, that's out of play. Back to back for Urbieta, he leads 2-0.
Urbieta just following the ball. Excellent catch before. Looked like Ubia maybe trying to line up a carom, but just played it in high.
Ortada serve. Oh, picked off by Ubia, the backhand 2-wall. It's in. Urbieta dug it out, returns it 2-wall. It doesn't open up enough. Ubia, carom. Again tracked down by Urbieta. He whips it inside. He got assessed on it, but won't make the catch.
Wow, there was a lot going on there.
Third point for Urbieta. It really was.
Yeah, it just from the serve. Okay, so we have the Cortada serve.
Great catch here to begin.
Exactly.
Backhand 2-wall.
Backhand 2-wall, and look who's out there to make the Robote. Woo. Picked it up just before it touched the floor the second time.
Carom, and then this forehand. Ooh, and then
It was in the cesta.
He went into that
wall. Just could not hold on.
Went into the wall hard. Ubia waits on the serve, back of the 11 line. Urbieta climbs the wall and comes down with the ball. Beautiful catch again. Robote forehand. Powered over the top. Cut off. Here's Urbieta. Ubia's got to come back to play the Robote. Keeps it inside. Urbieta just does get there. Backhand. That's out of reach. Robote left side. Turned up the middle. Urbieta's got it again. just trying to pass. Ubia overran it, now returns a 2-wall. Urbieta makes a catch. Forehand, ooh, that's caught in the air by Ubia. Ubia slows it down from the right side. Urbieta gets
scoop.
back in there with the scoop. Robote left side, return 2 walls.
Out.
That's 2 wide. 4 points for Urbieta.
Yeah, just too much on that 2-wall. A little too hard, a little too much sidewall. Out it went. Beautiful backhand by Ubia.
Look at that.
Yeah, Urbieta goes up, makes a great catch. See if he goes for that cortada serve again. Nope.
Ubia back there at the 12, controls the serve, drops it in the corner. Urbieta comes back for it, but sends it up in the screen. That's out of play. Ubia on the board now.
If Ubia can keep the serve in between the 4 and 7 line, he can do some damage with that right side. Specifically on the serve.
Robote forehand played inside, picked up on the bounce. Urbieta backing up. The 11 line, able to pass. Robote forehand played back over the top. Urbieta couldn't get there, just missed. It's a 2nd point for Ubia.
Ubia did get out of the way. Took a second, but he did.
Robote forehand tracked down at the 7, caught off the sidewall. Here's Urbieta. Forehand Robote comes up at the feet, scooped up there at the 11 line. Robote left side, dropped up the middle. Urbieta on the hop makes the catch. It's a long drop shot, got the first bounce. Oh, not the second. Ubia gets up there, big return. Urbieta backpedals quickly, stops up at the 5, keeps it. Ooh, that actually opened up, but it does score. 5 points for Urbieta. He has a possible set point.
I guess that was completely unintentional by Urbieta. But turnabout's fair play. This is singles. No one should be in anybody's way. But Ubia did have a difficult time seeing that ball as it crossed right in front of Urbieta's body. Possible set point.
Ubia launches that high off the back wall. Robote, oh, comes up just short, caught the pad. 3 points for Ubia. Still going here in this first set.
Those Robotes that come to the side wall, difficult to play.
Oh, what a catch by Urbieta back there in the corner. He passes. Here's the Robote. Robote forehand. Ooh, sticks up the middle. Urbieta, high, hard return. 3-wall play. Ubia tracks it down. 2-wall. Oh, not opening up enough. Urbieta just does get out there back over the top. Here's Ubia. Hard throw comes dropping down. Tough save by Urbieta on a knee. Ubia makes a catch. Opens up for the carom. And it scores. Four points for Ubia. Still a possible set point for Urbieta.
Did Urbieta bounce off of Gaucheri?
He was close.
Very close here. You see he goes in full into the screen. That's Ben with the hoodie. Ben, of course, who played with the Renegades earlier today.
A few seats to his left.
Oh.
There's Go Sherry. But he was close. Rebote forehand. That just does clear. Ball tipped by Urbieta. Ubia's come back to tie it up at 5-5. This is set point.
Yeah. Urbieta had the advantage early on, not able to finish it. It's now 5-5. Let's see who'll take the first set.
Urbieta back there at the 11, strong throw. Ubia out there at the 8, powerful rebote. Caught off the sidewall, here's Urbieta. Catch again by Ubia, backhand, played at the 10. I'm shooting low off the back wall, coming right back to the forehand of Ubia. This one on the bounce, picked up by Urbieta off his footing. Rebote, that's a tough save. Urbieta advancing on it, low and hard to the inside, scoop by Ubia. Backhand, cut off in the air by Urbieta, leaping grab. Forehand, rebote to the outside, picked up on the bounce. Urbieta, low and hard. Oh, there's Ubia again with a great catch. Urbieta comes flying in there, the backhand passes. Ubia up there, the outside placement of the rebote, escaped out of play. Point and set to Urbieta of the Devils. He wins it 6-5, 2 minutes. We'll come back and play set number 2. Well, that lead was as many as 3 points. Ubia able to tie it up at 5-5, but then Urbieta closed it out on that decisive 11th point for the first set. Top-ranked teammates there joining Urbieta in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Team captain Jairo there in the middle, Alex to his left. Both players coming out still. Jairo and Kubala up next against Inaki and Cabrera. And then Alex and Bradley will take on Hormiche and Ikeda to close out the game day. Let's see some replays, though, in that first set.
Cortada serve.
This was a great point. More of a chaotic point. Hectic sequence here. Backhand 2-wall.
This almost touches the floor. He just takes it off the floor.
Really digging it out. Ubia thinks he has him on the carom. Oh, not enough. Back to the inside. He got it, but couldn't
He was in the right
control it.
spot. Yep, just could not stop it in his cesta. And you're right, he did hit the wall hard.
You see some teammates getting in there talking with Ubia. I mean, after a slow start, was able to come all the way back, and it's kind of been the story for Ubia in singles. I mean, he's gotten close, but not a lot to show for it. He took Ferronda to a game point, the final point of that match, and lost that one. Still winless this season. We're ready to begin set number 2. Ubia serves to Urbieta. There's a serve. Set 2 has begun. Oh,
What a catch.
Great catch in the corner there by Urbieta. Step by Ubia. Ubia comes over the top. Urbieta controls it on the bounce. Long drop shot. Ooh, that's a good first bounce and the second to score.
So drop shots thrown from that far back. Pretty bold choice. Urbieta seemed to have the confidence, and it bounced twice before.
Really,
yeah, I mean, so he makes the catch, winds up, boom. He's standing on the 11 line. Yeah, a drop shot from the 11 line in singles. Okay, first bounce, second bounce at the 5 line. All right. For doubles, not particularly good, but for singles, that's all right.
No, not bad.
Very well done.
Oh, missed off the serve. That's the ace. Urbieta gets a second point.
Crossing the sidewall just perfectly. Very well thrown by Urbieta.
Oh, that serve came up and in on him. Backhand 2 wall. Urbieta read it. Returns to Karam. That's out. First point for Ubia here in our second set now.
Yeah, the Karam probably the best choice to make there. Just need to make sure that it lands in.
Urbieta controls that serve in the corner, backhand. Or Ubia left.
What a save.
Quick turn on the rebote. Good play. Urbieta whips it inside again. It's going to be a tough one. Diving save this time. Pulled in. Urbieta keeps the pressure on. Blasts the backhand. Ubia takes off, digs it out, returns a 2 wall. Urbieta's there. His inside shot. That'll score.
Yeah, he was a little slow to get up, not because of injury, just it was a frenetic point. Would be a little slow to get up, and Urbieta just blasted it by him. Tremendous rebote save there by Ubia. Just
really
beautifully
was.
executed. Beautifully executed. I think the general manager's touch had something to do with that. Got a bit of a talking to there between the first and second set. I didn't hear it, but
Good serve. That's an ace. 4-1 in favor of Urbieta.
Urbieta really has control of that forehand. Beautifully done.
Oh, hard serve. Ubia gets up to that one. There's the backhand inside. Right in the corner. Rebote forehand. That is a point for Urbieta. Enhanced interference has been called. Point will go to Urbieta. Well, you've been saying all day that he's been getting close to, and there you go, finally.
Yeah, that's enhanced interference.
Right.
Urbieta needs to have full free range of motion and
Clipped him.
any contact with his, any contact.
Yeah, that's why Urbieta immediately got up and looked, and
It's a, we have the rule primarily for safety.
backhand 2 wall, lands in. Oh, it scores. Ubia keeps the match going here. Still a possible set and a possible match point for Urbieta.
We did see Ubia come back in the first set. Again, here's a hard serve.
Hard serve. Here's Urbieta from the left side. Backhand right in the corner. Rebote forehand saved by Ubia. Urbieta looking to pass. Ubia sets up for another rebote. Hooked it in the floor. Point, set, and match. Hard fought match goes to Urbieta in straight sets. 6-5, 6-2. A little dangerous there at the end, but everyone's safe. Both players out of the court. And a straight set victory there for Urbieta. The Devils sweep the singles matches. 2 doubles matches remain on this game day. Take a look at that game day score now, a 2-point lead for the Devils. That will complete Urbieta's singles season. And with that win, he finishes at 2-3. You can see some practice going on right now. That's our next match. 3rd Division doubles, Inaki and Cabrera against Jairo and Kubala. Then after that, Hormache Ikeda take on Alex and Bradley. With the Devils sweeping those singles, well, we'll not have a tie on the game day. One of these 2 teams will win. The Devils can secure the game day victory with a win right here. The Fireballs are going to need to win both doubles matches to come back and get the day. Just about a minute 20 away from the start of our next match. But before we get to all that, we're going to hear from Urbieta for the 2nd time tonight. First game day this season where we have Urbieta sweeping his matches. Again, that 3rd Division matchup coming next with Inaki and Cabrera haven't been healthy much this season. Inaki navigating his way back to full health here. Just 4-3, that 3rd Division team of the Fireballs. We have Urbieta ready to go now. Winner of that last singles match. Urbieta, you finished this singles season at 2-3. Overall, how would you assess your play this year?
It's been a little complicated season. The results are not coming the way that Devils want, but I'm fighting all the matches that I can. I'm trying to win everything I can. All the points are important for the standings, so I'm just pushing for everything I got.
Yeah, and you don't have much singles experience against Ubia. Obviously, you've played in different divisions prior to this matchup. What was the game plan coming in, and how were you able to execute?
Unfortunately for me, I don't have much options, so basically I'm a defensive player. My game is catch and throw, so no unforced errors, keep the ball inside and keep fighting all the points.
Well, you did just that again today, Urbieta. Complete performance. Congratulations on that win. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to 3rd Division doubles match. Jairo and Urbieta take on Inaki Cabrera.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our next match. Inaki will have the serve for the Fireballs. Inaki serves. We begin. There's a backhand by Kubala. Cabrera to the inside. Here's Jairo from the 8 line. Rebote for Inaki. Plays it on the left side. Kubala at the 13 line. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Kubala. Jairo calls for it. Kubala backs out. Here's a catch by Cabrera. Cabrera goes hard to the inside, and Kubala's there. Cabrera on the catch. Front quarter's out of the way. Here's the catch by Kubala. Iñaki now from the backhand at the 8 line. Kubala on the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Cabrera's there. Pick up on the left side. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Kubala now from the 11 line. Iñaki from the 7 line, backhand to the inside. Kubala brings it in. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Powerfully thrown and tipped in the backcourt. First point of this match goes to Jairo and Kubala of the Devils.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup has the making for a particularly longer match if Inaki's not going to be aggressive up there on the front court. Jairo and Kubala, one of the more defensive-minded teams in all battle court. We've seen Kubala get better and progress throughout this season. I mean, he missed all 2023 dealing with a knee injury, so he's finding his way back to full health. As is Inaki up there in the front for the Fireballs, though. We saw how Jairo handled the shots from Horvache in that first match. If he can do the same here, could be a good result.
Here's Cabrera on the backhand to the inside. Kubala, nice pickup. Cabrera now from the 10 line. Jairo cuts it off, overhead, big backhand. Caught by Cabrera. Inaki on the left side, winds up. Kosti to the inside. Kubala takes it on the forehand, sends it back. Here's Inaki. Rebote forehand saved by Inaki. Kubala moves in. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Inaki again. Here's Jairo. Jairo winding up. Dropped the ball on the backswing. All tied up 1 point apiece. Inaki has the serve for the Fireballs.
Well, lost it on the windup there with that costado, and that's not really his game. Frustration coming up there from Jairo, but maybe thinking about killing it, getting that second point, but just lost the ball.
I can't tell you the last time I saw him drop a ball like that. Yeah. There's a backhand by Kubala. Inaki, backhand from the 8 line, wall to wall from the left side. Here's the forehand rebote by Jairo. Inaki plays it in the front court. Backhand, again to the back wall and out to the rebote. Jairo's there. Inaki again, rebote, big bounce. Kubala from the 10 line. Inside placement, stopped by Kubala. Backhand from the 8. Cabrera's there. Inaki calls for the rebote. Jairo takes it on the bounce. Powerful forehand, low and hard to the inside, and scooped by Cabrera. Here's Jairo. Reaching up, Cortada, stopped by Cabrera. Kubala pulls out from the side wall, backhand to the inside. There's a backhand by Cabrera, caught by Jairo. Sidearm, 2-all, will score for Jairo. 2 points for Jairo and Kubala, the Devils. Jairo has the serve.
I have to go straight to the stats here, powered by Robote Analytics. Jairo in Division 3 has thrown 2 successful 2-walls this year. A sidearm carom from that deep in the backcourt, that's a bold shot. He threw it perfectly.
Yeah, very well done. I mean, it looked good, too. So statistically, it was good, and
in actuality, it was good, too.
Yeah, it looked good, too. That's a plus. Here's a catch by Jairo. Backhand from the 9 line. Cabrera's there. Cabrera to the inside. Jairo aggressively at the side wall. Big backhand. That caught the overhead screen. 2 points for Inaki and Cabrera. Inaki has the serve for the Fireballs. Kubala apparently feeling the joy of the music as he prepares to receive the serve.
He better catch this ball, huh?
I was about to say. And of course, he does. Yeah. There's a backhand by Kubala. Robote coming out. On the side wall, Inaki makes the save. Here's Jairo. Cabrera goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jairo. Wall to wall from the right side. Kubala's looking for the Robote. He makes a great save. Here's Cabrera. To the inside. Scoop by Jairo. Robote by Inaki. There's the backhand by Cabrera. Kubala to the inside. Cabrera again, this time from the 10 line. Robote forehand by Jairo. Caught in the air by Cabrera. Cabrera goes deep. Robote left side by Inaki to the inside. Here's Kubala from the 11 line. Inaki calls for the Robote, plays it up from the right side. Jairo picks it out of the air at the 7 line. Robote forehand to the outside. Robote for Inaki dropping. He makes the save. Kubala at the side wall. Tough catch. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Jairo. To the outside, Inaki takes it in the air. Cortada follows. Kubala got up there, made the catch. The backhand, however, touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. 3 points for Inaki and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Inaki serves.
It's just a tough read and tough catch by Kubala. Caught it low on the left side and just didn't have full control as he went for that backhand.
No, it was a good catch. Just unable to make the throw.
Go back to the beginning of the season and put on the tape for Kubala. I mean, it wasn't fully back to his old form. I mean, he'd make a couple catches in a row, but nothing that would wow you. And now, I mean, back to where he's going to catch every ball, and you expect him to make that catch every time.
Yeah, his catching's been spot on the last couple weeks. Robote by Inaki, taken on the forehand of Jairo. Jairo powerfully from the right side. What a scoop by Cabrera. Here's Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Beautiful catch by Cabrera. Backhand by Cabrera, wall to wall from the left side. Robote coming out, played by Jairo. 2-all by Inaki, stopped by Jairo. Carambola by Jairo, stop. 2 bounces ruled before the ball was caught. That's 3 points for Jairo and Kubala. We're all tied up, 3-3. Jairo serves.
It happens kind of quickly, but
very quickly.
We certainly do not have a good angle back here.
to see the second bounce.
I
No,
mean,
it's-
we have no angles.
By
when they're
definition,
trying
like
to
the
scoop
players
it.
in front of us.
Yeah.
And there's Sesta and usually another player. Powerful first serve by Jairo. Here's the backhand. Jairo at the sidewall. Backhand from the 9 line. Cabrera from the backcourt. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Kubala. Jairo, difficult catch at the 6 line. Low, a powerful backhand. Picked up by Cabrera. Kubala's there. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Rebote forehand, a swing and a miss, midcourt. 4 points for the Fireballs. Inaki and Cabrera. Inaki has the serve.
Wow, just a swing and a miss on that rebote coming from Jairo. From the left side, I mean, you wouldn't expect it either way, but more from the left than you would the right. That is his preferred side. He throws majority of his right side rebotes. Just a swing and a miss.
There's a backhand by Kubala. Cabrera to the inside. Jairo calls for the rebote. Powerful forehand, a little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. 5 points for Inaki and Cabrera. Possible set point.
And just a few more unforced errors than we're used to seeing within this Devils team. Inaki hasn't thrown 1-2 all to score, and you see a 5-3 scoreline in their favor, which is a pretty good sign through the rest of this match.
There's a backhand by Cabrera. Jairo, hard to the inside. Here's Cabrera, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Over the head of Kubala. Forehand rebote by Jairo. Rotate forehand again by Jairo. Inaki on the backhand. Catch by Inaki. Inaki Costado to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down on a fine catch by Kubala. Kubala again. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand to the outside. Inaki looks for the rebote. Right up the middle. Kubala's there. Cabrera from the 11 line to the inside, and Kubala's there again. Rebote by Inaki, big bounce. Brought down by Kubala. Juggling on the catch of Kubala. That is point and set for Inaki and Cabrera. Winning the first set 6-3, 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
6-3, Inaki and Cabrera take the opening set. You look at this season, I mean, they've only played, 2 matches with Inaki and Cabrera in full together. I mean, they won back on September 2nd against this Jairo and Kubala team. And then just this past week, I believe it was on Monday, when they played against the Warriors, there was a victory over Julian and Nicholas. So, and 2-0 when they've played together, 2-3 when it hasn't been Inaki and Cabrera in what is a tougher third division this year compared to prior seasons.
Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. There you see Ikeda in the hoodie and Hormachea talking with Inaki. Ubia consulting with Cabrera. Just been catching beautifully this entire second half of 2024. And we switch over to the Devils half. Still here in the players' cage during the break. Communication between Jairo and Kubala has been solid.
Yeah. And we talked, I mean, you mentioned how great Cabrera is with his catching, and we saw it in Division 6 earlier tonight, and he's actually a full percentage point higher in terms of catch rate in this division. Has to do maybe a little bit less. I mean, nearly 96% for a player in Division 5. I mean, you don't really see numbers like that. I mean, Division 1, 2, 3 players, maybe some 4s, but nothing like that in Division 5. Great playing by Cabrera. Second set, ready to get us started.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second set. Jairo will have the serve for the Devils.
One of the players and teams that you got to get them up off the bench. They don't leave until that clock's on quadruple zeros.
I was going to say, my goodness. It must be a good conversation, guys, but let's move it along, shall we? You got to serve the ball. You're denying the world.
They have a late reservation. Maybe they're just trying to kill some time.
Denying the world the view of this excellent serve that's about to come up. Serve it. Here's the serve by Jairo. Caught and returned by Cabrera. Here's Jairo. Backhand by Cabrera to the inside. One-handed grab by Jairo on the left side. Here's Cabrera. Robote dropping, saved by Jairo. Inaki attacks. He's on the four-line. Throws the carom beautifully to score. Excellent shot. Inaki and Cabrera take the first point of the second set for the Fireballs. Inaki serves.
This is a difficult shot. I mean, that close to the front wall. He threw it well in the opening match and went back to it here. I mean, you really have to open up. It's a tough angle and give your opponent a little extra time to
throw it really hard.
Right. But 2 for 2 today.
Yeah, working for him. There's a backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Jairo. Beautiful catch by Cabrera. Here's the backhand. Kubala's there. Robote saved by Jairo.
Oh,
excellent catch by Naki, but juggling ruled.
Yeah.
1-1. Jairo serves. Ball comes into the cesta. Has to be. Can't lose contact.
They might be calling for a towel here, but...
Yeah, they are calling for a towel. There are a couple players, actually, that went down here about the 12 line.
There you go.
Yeah, that ball, yeah. So the ball's going to roll in the cesta, but the ball can't bounce. It can't lose contact with the surface of the cesta. You had 2 players going down.
Yeah, see Cabrera going down there, Kubala down on a knee. And that's why Inaki, I mean, he was all alone. He had to make that play.
Yeah, absolutely.
So normally wouldn't see him trying to make that high scoop with one hand.
Beautiful catch by Cabrera off an excellent serve by Jairo. Here is the backhand by Kubala. Scoop by Cabrera. Jairo hard to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Low runner caught in the air beautifully by Iñaki. Rebote forehand again. Here's Jairo on the bounce. Backhand. Low and hard. Great catch by Cabrera. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Jairo. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Kubala. Iñaki, placement to the inside. Kubala moves in to make the catch. Cabrera's there. Backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Kubala at the 10 line. Low runner. What a catch by Iñaki. Cabrera from the 13. Big bounce brought down by Kubala deep in the backcourt. Inaki on the rebote from the left side. Kubala's there. Rebote forehand, outside placement by Jairo. Perfectly executed and scoring. That's 2 points for the Devils. Jairo and Kubala. Jairo has the serve.
Well, after all that, Jairo, wow, that is just so good on the replay. Opens up to the outside, got a great angle on it, and neither fireball expecting that.
Threw it in singles earlier, worked for him then too. Powerful serve by Jairo. Kubala on the catch, backhand from the 12 line. Rotate forehand. Drop shot to the inside, perfectly executed by Jairo to score. 3 points for Jairo and Kubala. Jairo has the serve. Wow. Just happened fast.
Yeah, I mean, Cabrera already a little bit tired in this match, and that's the perfect time to throw the drop shot. Inaki's defending the net. Cabrera's got to charge down the inside, and
I mean, that still bounced at the set. Took a second bounce at the 7 line.
The fact that he didn't even move, I think that shows you that at this point in the match, still midway through the second set, not feeling great. Still got a long way to go, potentially.
Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Rebote, forehand by Jairo. Inaki reaches overhead to make the catch. Drop shot to the inside. 2 players there. Neither come up with the ball. Beautiful throw by Inaki. 2 points and the serve for the Fireballs.
Yeah, that's where communication comes in, and it's so important on a shot like this because I think that that ball stays elevated enough that somebody should come away with it. But Jairo's worried about Kubala, and then you're just not focused on the catch. And both players kind of knew it there at the end, thinking they could get to it, but see someone out of the corner of your eye at the last second. Both players kind of held up a bit.
Here's the backhand by Kubala. Inaki from the 9 line. Kubala back to the inside. Well thrown. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Here's Jairo winding up. Placement inside. Cabrera read this one. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Caught by Kubala. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Jairo's there. Backhand from the 6 line. Powerfully thrown. Jairo calls for the rebote. That hit the pad, touched the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. That is a point for Inaki and Cabrera. We're all tied up. 3 points apiece in the second set.
Well, just a great throw. Whenever you can get that low runner just above the pad, forces the backcourter to make a decision. But when Jairo calls him off, that's a tough rebote. Sometimes doesn't have enough to make its way back out to the player and be saved.
Here's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote, left side by Iñaki. Jairo's there. Good catch. Hard throw. Good catch by Cabrera. Jairo again. Backhand from the 7 line. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Iñaki's there. Cabrera on the backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Light touch. Jairo's there. Jairo back to the inside with a light touch, and Cabrera's there.
Great read.
Kubala saves the rebote. Inaki's there. Hard throw to the inside will score 4 points for Inaki and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Inaki serves.
Just when it looked like Jairo was going to take over this match, the Fireballs won 3 straight to retake the lead. This throw by Inaki, he's been throwing a couple drop shots. He changes the speed here with Kubala stepping up, expecting the drop shot. He blasted inside.
Really well done.
Shows you the importance of just changing the speeds. Getting a critical point for the Fireballs.
Here's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote, left side. Powerful throw by Jairo. Inaki for the rebote. Jairo picks, a tip ball by Jairo. 5 points for Inaki and Cabrera. This is possible set and possible match point.
And it looked like Jairo was going to try to pick that one up and, again, maybe throw a costado or something from that left side. But he's gotten in there with the left way more than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, that one got tipped.
I mean, looking here, he only gives you like 4 costados a match, and we've seen at least double that today. He's been active.
He's gone to it frequently. Good ball on the catch. Here's the backhand. Cabrera from the 11 line to the inside. Cabrera's there. Cabrera, powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rotate forehand by Jairo. Wall to wall from the right side. Here's Inaki for the big bounce. Cut off in the air by Jairo. Beautiful catch by Cabrera. Kubala's there. Jairo calling for it. Rebote to the outside. Inaki gets in there, makes the rebote save. Kubala on the forehand makes the catch. Rebote forehand. Stopped by Jairo. Beautiful catch by Inaki. Here's the backhand. Hard to the inside, and Kubala's there. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That is point, set, and match in straight sets for Inaki and Cabrera of the Fireballs, taking it 6-3, 6-3.
Fireballs keep the game day alive going into our final match. You see the score, just a half point separating the two teams. Hormache and Ikeda and Alex and Bradley will go at it to decide the game day coming up in just about 3 minutes.
As soon as that highlight ball leaves the cesta, you can't blink because every second is packed with action. Keep up with the world's fastest ball sport all game day long with bets on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. Find your favorite team or player and get in on the action with DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the World Jai-Alai League. The crown is yours.
And we're back here with that game day score. Fireball's inching closer. They'll have a chance to come back and win the day. Up next with Hormache and Ikeda against Alex and Bradley. 12 points separating these two teams in the standings, but the Devils still have an extra game day to play to catch up to the Fireballs. We're going to hear from the winning team, Inaki and Cabrera, in just a few moments. That will be. That right now, there they are, Inaki and Cabrera. You guys improved.
Can you hear him? Okay.
You guys improved to 3-0. You got me now?
I got you.
You guys improved to 3-0 as a doubles team when you two have been together. The communication, again, so effective, particularly late in that second set. How has it gotten to that level so quickly with this team?
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
And just how is your communication so effective at this point, given in your limited reps together?
Well, we had all of last battle court season, so we were able to we're just building off of that. He's coming back off of injury, so we've always had the communication. He knows what balls I'm going to be there for. I know what balls he's going to be there for, and that's why we work so well together.
Yeah, and Inaki, we saw you throw a couple more with that right side today. How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm not in my 100%, but I'm in my 50, which is enough for win a match against Jairo.
Oh, good friends there with Jairo. No, all jokes. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. And congrats on a big win. Keeps the game day alive for your team.
Thank you, guys. Let's go Fireballs. Come on, man.
And up next, 4th Division doubles, Hormache, Ikeda take on Alex and Bradley. Now, if we weren't clear for the record, they are good friends. He would never, he wouldn't say that about Jairo.
Yeah,
he knows that it's not true.
We'll see what happens in the parking lot after we all walk out tonight, but yeah.
No better team to send out for the Fireballs than Alex, Hormache, and Ikeda so far. 5-0, they're undefeated. Alex and Bradley, 3-2, winners of their last 3. We are ready to begin our final match of the game day. The 6th match is the 4th Division doubles. Representing the Fireballs, we have the team of Hormache and Ikeda. And for the Devils, it's Alex and Bradley. There's a serve by Hormache. We begin our final match. Forehand blasted to the inside. Good pickup by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Alex, low runner, stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda lobs this one up on the wall. Bradley missed it. First point of our final match goes to the Fireballs.
Yeah, those floaters, those balls that just come dropping down the side wall, sometimes referred to as slow death.
Bradley takes the serve, fires the forehand high off the front wall. That's caught by Ikeda. Ikeda back inside. There's Alex. Robote forehand. Stopped overhead. Alex makes the catch, winds it up. Right back to the inside on the wall and knocked down by Ikeda now. Devils tied up 1-1.
And that ball went right to the tip of his cesta.
Ball under serve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Alex at the 9 line, sidearm Karam, not opening up enough. Alex comes back over the top. Bradley waits on it, controls it at the 11. Ikeda steps out of the way. Alex left side of Bote, knocked down by Alex up in the front court. Hormache and Ikeda get their second point and the serve.
Yeah, Alex was like swinging his cesta into position as opposed to having it up. Wound up knocking the ball away.
Bradley, high and hard from the right side. Ikeda steps up, makes the catch, puts it on the wall. It's tipped. Third point for the Fireballs.
Alex was spot on with his catching before, now seemingly having some difficulty with his catching. At the side wall specifically, but
Hormache saves the rebote. No play for Alex. Here's Bradley from the backcourt. Powerful throw. There's Ikeda on the right side, back over the top. Alex steps back. He's got it on the forehand. Over the top, right to Hormache. Hormache, low runner. There's Bradley. Ikeda from the right side, forehand. Crossing, Bradley goes up for it. Big hop. Forehand comes up the middle. No play for Ikeda. Hormache saves it on the back end. Alex comes cross court. No runner. Ooh, Hormachea's got the space. It's a 2-wall.
good read by Bradley. Good effort.
4-1 in favor of the Fireballs.
Yeah, Bradley saw that. His partner was trapped, saw that the 2-wall was coming, tried to get out there.
Forehand high, crossing the side wall. This is coming out. Rebote left side. Alex comes cross court, makes the play. Splitter. Scoop by Ikeda. Ikeda, forehand with a soft touch. Bradley gets in there. Good read. Hard throw. Comes shooting off the back wall. Ikeda stays up there to play the rebote. Here's Bradley now from the 11. Ikeda runs under it. Forehand. Crossing again. Stopped by Bradley. Bradley makes the catch. Forehand. Clean miss. Comes over the top. Alex runs under it. Alex whips it back inside. Ikeda missed the scoop. Second point for Alex and Bradley. Forehand dropped inside. Bradley from the 13. Ikeda lets it pass. Rebote left side. Played on the back end. On the wall. Bradley gets there.
Solid catch by Bradley.
Rebote's coming out. Rebote left side. Turn to the inside. Bradley stays with it. Forehand clears. Caught by Ikeda. His backhand. Catch by Bradley now. Bradley hard throw. Crossing at the 10. Dug out by Hormache. Leaping grab in the middle of the court. Forehand blasted to the inside. Back it up. Bradley makes the stop. Hormache again. Left side of Bote. Crossing. Bradley stays with it. Pushed it to the outside of the court. Ikeda runs under it. Ikeda's forehand. Crossing the side wall. 3-wall play. Alex hooks it. Up the middle. No play for Hormache. Ikeda takes it in the backcourt. Alex slides back in. Comes over the top. Ikeda now. Powerful throw. That's Bradley from the 12. Backhand riding the sidewall. Alex plays it on the back end. Ikeda waits on the rebote. Turns it high with a big bounce. Alex cuts it off. Rebote left side, saved above the pad. Alex gets back in there, forehand with a soft touch. One-handed grab by Hormachea. There's the backhand. Out of reach of both Devils. Rebote left side. Stopped in the air. Here's Ikeda. Bradley from deep in the backcourt puts it inside. Ikeda again with a tough grab. Hard throw that just does clear the overhead screen right on the wall. All Alex can do with it, right to Hormachea. Inside placement, scooped up by Alex. Alex comes out on the left side, Rebote. Dropped along the wall, Bradley gets there, what control. Bradley leaping grab, forehand, back inside at the 11 line. There's Ikeda. Alex stops another one, blasts it back to him. Ikeda standing on the inside to make the catch. Rebote forehand, clears the overhead screen, back to Ikeda. Left side, Rebote is a 2-wall, it's too low. Well played point by all 4 players. Goes to the Fireballs. They have 5 points and a possible set point.
Just really impressed with Alex's movement about the front court. Moves into position, not just to take the ball in the air, but to take it on the bounce.
Bradley dropped the serve, point and set. Hormachea and Ikeda win at 6-2. 2 minutes, we'll come back and play our second set.
Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. Some replays from that first set. See Ikeda, his court positioning has been excellent so far. Second half of 2024, making some really fantastic catches. Rebote. Hormachea is on it, sends it to the inside. This is what I'm talking about. See Alex just moving into position to take it on the bounce, both forehand and backhand. Hormachea sees his opportunity to throw a 2-wall. Bradley knows it's coming, takes off to get out there, just cannot make the catch there at the screen. Back to Ikeda in the foreground with Hormachea seated next to him.
And one thing that kind of goes under the radar with this team, because they've had so much success, is that Ikeda has actually moved to the backcourt. I mean, we're used to seeing him up in the front. He's made that transition rather seamlessly, and, you know, with his ability to catch the ball, you figure that if anybody could make that change, he'd be able to do so.
No, and also as a front courter, he doesn't throw that many kill shots. I mean, it's not quite as few as like Hyro by comparison. But
sure.
He does not throw, I mean, his game plan is to outcatch his opponents.
Right. Good for backcourt and works out well when he got Hormachea up there in front.
Absolutely.
Second set ready to go. Alex and Bradley will serve. We are ready to begin set 2. Alex and Bradley serve to Hormachea and Ikeda. There's a serve by Alex. We begin with an outside serve. Ikeda tracks it down, puts it inside, it crosses. Alex in position to make the save. Picked up on the bounce. Here's Hormachea. 2-wall opens, and it scores. First point goes to the Fireballs.
Yeah, Hormachea, I don't even want to call it a hesitation, but he had a little kink just before he threw it, and you saw Alex adjust. That's how quickly he adjusts. Saw Alex adjust that kink. Maybe he was going to go back inside. And he snaps the 2-all. Well done.
Bradley secures the catch, forehand delivered right back to Ikeda. Hormachea plays the rebote on the back end. Alex, drop shot. Ikeda got there, could not make the catch. Point for the Devils. We're tied up 1-1.
Nice change of pace there for Alex. Dropped it back to the inside. This is a good read by Ikeda. You see Ikeda take off running right here. He had it, but that one-handed attempt and wasn't watching it.
Ikeda keeps the backhand inside. Bradley gets in there on the forehand. High hard throw, stopped in the air. Here's Ikeda from deep in the backcourt, puts it inside. There's Alex. Alex winds it up, cut off there by Hormachea. Backhand. Out to the rebote, played up the middle. Coming back inside, there's Ikeda, forehand, dropping low. Bradley comes out hard from the corner, whips it inside, back to Ikeda. Catch off the sidewall. There's a bullet kicking up and out. Rebote played to the inside, cut off by Alex. Splitter. Ikeda read it. Ikeda, forehand, blasts it inside, backing up. Bradley makes that catch. Everybody clears, forehand. Out to the rebote, played by Ikeda. What a catch by Bradley, crouching down, long carom. Step down the bounce, Hormachea whips it back inside. Bradley ducks, Alex calls him off, and he makes a save. Hormachea attacking the 2-wall.
Wow.
Opened up to score.
This is a little bit more of what we saw coming from Hormachea earlier when he seemed really comfortable with this 2-wall. Well, I mean, Bradley's just so exciting there. I mean, crouching down in that corner, making that catch.
Look at this, Bradley ducking, Alex right back to Hormachea. Look at this 2-wall, though.
Just so well done.
Bradley on the inside makes the catch. Powerful throw. Here's Ikeda. Right to the inside. Bradley just out of the way. Alex, forehand rebote, comes back to the middle of the court. That 2-wall opens, so it scores again. 3-1 in favor of the Fireballs. It seems to be more in rhythm now.
Yeah, no question about it.
Hormachea switches to the forehand, keeps it along the sidewall. Bradley with a good stop. Ikeda's forehand crosses. Bradley leaping grab at the 12. Caught off the sidewall. Here's Hormachea, rips the backhand. Comes shooting off the back wall. Alex comes over the top. Hormachea attacking. Whips it back inside. Alex calls him off. Good communication, he makes the save. Ikeda plays through the contact, saves the rebote, stepped on the bounce. Here's Alex. Ikeda switching to the left side. On the tip, makes the play. Ikeda again at the 11, comes over the top, looking for the big bounce. Bradley gets way up there to secure it. Ikeda up at the 9, that's a hard throw. Just does clear. Alex all the way up at the 5, turns it up the middle. Ikeda runs under it. Forehand with a soft touch. Bradley keeps that one on the left side. Ikeda slows it down. Alex comes cross court. Throws the drop shot. Hormachea gets there. Backhand from the 7. Rebote left side. Played back to the inside. Ikeda switches to the left. Scoops it up. Lofting backhand. Played on the rebote to the inside. Here's Ikeda again. This is on the wall. Toughest save of them all. Alex pushes it to the outside. Here's Hormachea from the costado. Right back up the middle. There's Bradley. Keeps it a little bit lower. Ikeda, good pick right off the wall. Ikeda steps in there to make the catch. More hand drops between them. Alex saves the rebote. Again, that one dug out with a big bounce. Alex reaches in, controls it, comes over the top. Ikeda now all alone. He attacks it up at the 10. Right, power to the inside, saved on the rebote. Bradley goes up for it at the 9. Keeps it low and hard. Ikeda steps back again. Here's the forehand. Ball caught on the right side of Bradley. Everybody ducks. Ikeda makes another catch. Forehand rebote is up in the overhead screen. Tremendous point. That goes to the Fireballs. They lead at 4-1. There's a backhand by Bradley to the inside, caught by Ikeda. Rebote just did clear. Ikeda, though, on the outside, comes over the top, looking for it to cross. Bradley makes another good catch. Clean miss by Ikeda. Rebote played at the feet of Bradley. Oh, that kicked way up. What a grab. Calls for Hormache to get in there, makes the spinning save. Alex attacking from the costado, rips it inside. Ikeda, what body control, comes up with it. Stopped on the right side of Ikeda. He comes back over the top. This crosses. Bradley waits on it. Ikeda, outside placement attempt, not outside enough. Alex whips it back inside. That'll score. Second point for the Devils.
So impressed with Bradley's catching. Just been spot on. And considering he's the only 2018 original player from the Magic City roster, out there with Alex Hormache, Alex Goitia, Ikeda. He's hanging in there.
Yep. Ikeda handles the serve. There's the backhand. Caught by Bradley. Bradley sends that a long way. Played up at the 6 line on the rebote. Bradley makes another stop. Ikeda reaching up high. Forehand over the top. Alex gets in there. Alex up at the 8, powerful forehand. That's out of reach. Hormache, rebote left side, played up to Bradley. Makes the catch at the 13 line. Ikeda's forehand, crossing. Again, has to be dug out by Alex. Hormache comes back in there, makes the catch up high on the left side. Puts it right back to Bradley. Here's Ikeda now from deep in the backcourt, high off the front wall. Bradley now with the forehand. Rebote forehand. Ikeda just out of the way. Hormache left side, dropped at the feet of Alex. He makes a scoop. Well, that sticks inside. Ikeda lunging catch back there at the 10. Hormache winds it up. Forehand. Back to the right side of Bradley. Another good stop. Forehand now. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Alex back to the inside, kicking up. Ikeda comes out over the top. Alex waits on it. Clean miss. Rebote save by Ikeda. It's a 2-ball. Opening up to score. 5 points for the Fireballs. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
And no one was really expecting that. My, oh my.
Yeah, just clipped. Very fortunate bounce. Brings it to 5-2.
Yeah, very well done.
Possible match point, game day point for the Fireballs. Bradley controls that serve. Jai on the left side. Leaping catch by Bradley. Bradley, long carom. Stopped, but not held on to.
Out the cesta goes.
Third point for the Devils.
One of the things that I like with this Devils team is that Alex has a lot of confidence in Bradley's catching. I mean, he's letting balls go as he would no matter who's in his backcourt.
Fault under serve, second serve coming up. Ikeda. Big right side, dug out by Alex. Ooh, it's a 2-wall, cut off by Hormachea. Inside placement, Alex gets there. Backhand. High off the back wall, played on the rebote by Hormachea. Big bounce inside.
What a
Bradley
catch.
keeps it going. Half carom, not enough. Hormachea back to Bradley. He's out of the way. Alex gets in there for the rebote save. Hormachea's 2-wall. That scores for the win.
Oh my.
Point, set, and match. Hormachea and Ikeda win it in straight set 6-2, 6-3. Fireballs win the game day 4.5 to 3.5. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show. That's coming up here in just a few moments.
What is Battle Court Jai-Alai?
Wait till you see the sliding.
The world's fastest ball sport, and so much more. Jai-Alai is played inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. The game is played with a hand-woven wicker basket called a cesta and a Jai-Alai ball. The ball is as hard as a rock, and it travels around the court at an average speed of 150 miles per hour. Players will crash into the sidewall or throw themselves onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. Jai-Alai is like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. And it's a rally sport, kind of like tennis, but much more dangerous.
Manny, there's a carom. Bradley on the move, breaking. He got there. Blast the forehand. Everybody out of the way, and Nicholas got hit by the ball.
Jai-Alai is played as a singles match or as a doubles match. The match winner is the first player or doubles pair to win 2 out of 3 sets played to 6 points.
Gaucheri up in the front court towards the inside. What a scoop!
What an amazing
by Douglas.
catch.
Gaucheri picks it up in the front court, whips it inside.
What another
one.
made. Did it
He
again.
made it.
2 times back to back. That's freaking crazy.
Here's Gaucheri, 2-wall return. Douglas reaching outside. Powerful forehand at the feet is missed for the
Point,
win.
set, and match.
Point, set, and match.
That's
Douglas.
respect.
Every point rally begins with a serve, then the players alternate catching and throwing the ball. While a point is being played, the ball can hit any of the court walls, but it cannot bounce twice on the ground. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, to fire the ball so it can't be caught. When a player cannot successfully return the ball to the front wall, then 1 point is awarded to the opposition and the next rally begins with a new serve. A Battle Court game day consists of 6 matches, and the team that wins the most matches wins the day. Pick your favorite team, doubles pairing, or singles player, and cheer for them all season long. Or up the ante and bet on it. Battle Court Jai-Alai allows for wagering on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. This is Battle Court Jai-Alai.
Hey everyone, welcome into the Battle Court post-game show. Fireballs defeat the Devils 4.5 to 3.5. We have our player of the day ready to go in the DraftKings Players Cage once again, back-to-back. That's going to be Cabrera for the Fireballs. Cabrera, you won both of your matches today once again, but Inaki seems to be getting closer to 100% as he talked about in his player interview. What type of jolt does that give the team when he's back out there competing?
It gives an amazing jolt. It makes Hormachea not have to play so many matches because he was stepping up and filling in for Iñaki. So it's big for us.
Yeah, I mean, overall this season, your catching just gets better and better, playing with Jeden and of course, Inaki. What is it about the catching that you're just so comfortable with, and you make that the biggest part of your game?
Yeah, that's the game. You have to catch the ball. If you don't catch the ball, you can't play the game. So I focus on just catching the ball, and then my front quarter take care of everything else. You know, I just want to give them the best position so that they can make the plays when they need to. And as long as we do that, we're gonna go far this year.
Chris, I know you've represented the United States internationally. Know that you've played Jai-Alai on the more traditional long court. How would you compare long court Jai-Alai to what you're experiencing here with Battle Court at Magic City?
The court's too big. I don't like it. I don't like the big court. This is for me. It's a great. This court is great because it's an equalizer. I can play with the likes of like Manu and Nicholas and those kind of guys. I could compete.
Uh-oh, Cabrera, apologies.
We lost your message, but we got your message. Sorry, we lost your microphone, but we got your message that the great equalizer, you can play with anyone on this court, and it is absolutely true. You have been playing with anyone and everyone, and you've been doing a fantastic job.
Yes, thank you, Cabrera. We appreciate the time, and congrats again on Player of the Day. And let's
take care.
And apologies for those technical difficulties, but back here, let's continue on with the post-game show with some replays.
Go figure.
Yeah. It's been a long day, Stu. You know, we've had a lot of highlights today.
We're not going back to the 2:30 performance, are we? I'll have to leave if that's the case.
No, we got started here. Jeden Cabrera, CRB Bradley.
There's the man we just got finished talking to in the backcourt right now in this replay. Have to say, overall impressed today with the catching of Bradley. Solid, especially in his second match. Just generates so much power. Jeden had a difficult first set, but came back around. Subsequent sets, communication with Cabrera was spot on. They did great.
That brought us out next to the top division doubles match, Inaki Ubiya against Alex and Urbieta.
See the brothers playing against each other.
Look at that one.
The brothers Goitiandia, Inaki and Alex. Julian, not here tonight.
Take another look here, set up by that big forehand. Rebote turn right to the forehand of Alex, and he whips it right outside.
Alex's speed in terms of getting to the ball, stopping the ball, and then making his play is really unrivaled. He's had a difficult time adjusting to the court, but it's been happening, especially these last 2 weeks. Ubiya with the play. See, he just looks over his shoulder to see where the ball's coming from, and then he's there to catch it. Beautifully done.
Makes a save, and the 2-wall in and out of the basket of Inaki.
This was it again. You see, he just turns around.
Yeah.
And where's the ball? It's in my cesta. And Inaki will catch that ball. I think Inaki got caught up in the frenetic energy of the moment. Brings us to singles, Hormachea and Jairo. Hormachea definitely getting used to the court, but Jairo, look, the very first U.S. National Jai-Alai Championship held here at Magic City. Jairo won the singles championship. Not a particularly flashy singles player, but just does a great job of moving into position, catching the ball, throwing the ball where his opponent is not. And that's exactly what he did with Hormachea.
Yeah, had the opportunity there with the carom, blasted it in to score. And in the end, was able to get the win then. Jairo Kubala against Inaki and Cabrera up next.
So impressed with how well Kubala's been coming back from that bad injury. Second half of 2024, he's played great. Doing a little bit of dancing in between points, too.
He was?
Pretty consistently. I think Jairo was like looking back saying, what's going on back there? But Cabrera, all of his front quarters have been able just to know that when the ball's going to Cabrera, he's going to execute. 9 times out of 10, or whatever the statistics say.
Even more than that. 9.5 times out of 10.
9.5 times out of 10.
95 out of 100. We'll go with that.
Cabrera's catching has just been absolutely spot on.
Take another look here. Later on in that match, Rebote save there by Kubala, right to the costado of Inaki, rips it inside at the feet to score.
One of very few that Kubala missed.
Lakir, tough save, but right to Inaki and able to kill it.
And definitely good to see Inaki coming back around. He says that his 50% is good enough for a Hyro. That was funny.
And then the finale right here, Hormache and Ikeda looking to remain perfect against Alex and Bradley.
Two all beautifully executed. Hormache went back to it. It was good to see. Communication between Alex and Bradley, spot on. Hormache with a great snag. 2 all, beautifully executed, cutting right to the outside and scoring.
And we're joining you here back on camera after those replays, but in the end, Game Days score 4.5 to 3.5 in favor of the Fireballs. And now let's take a look and see where all 6 of our teams stack up in this fall 24 Battle Court season. Renegades still a 6-point lead up at the top with a game day in hand over the Chargers and Fireballs. And you see Fireballs comfortably in 3rd place now. That was the expansion team just last year looking to make their first ever playoff appearance. The Warriors, last season champions, holding on to the final playoff spot. You got the Cyclones still in the mix and the Devils too. I mean, we saw them make a late push. They got, they won a couple game days in a row or close to that, and they're right back there, just 7 points out of the final playoff spot. Again, Cabrera was the player of the day for today. When we're back on Monday, it will be the Renegades and the Cyclones, too. We get started with Goenaga and Flores against Bueno and Rock. Again, Bueno substituting for Ron. That's a 5-team against a 6-team in that first one. Then, Goshiri and Rats take on Ferronda and Manu, followed by Correa and Flores against Bueno and Rock. Then Goshiri and Manu go at it in singles, and Goenaga and Ferronda in singles after that. And we close it out with Correa and Ben against Bueno and Amiga Reina. Again, Bueno substituting in that 4th division doubles match. Now we do have our regularly scheduled Tuesday game day as well, and then next Friday, the 15th of November, we will have yet another doubleheader.
Another one.
Yes, Stu, another one. So
my.
Clear the schedule. I know it gets busy on Fridays. Warriors and Cyclones beginning at 2:30, and then Fireballs and Chargers at 7 p.m. Just like today, you'll be able to bet pari-mutually on that doubleheader, with the 2:30 p.m. being remote betting, and then live in-person betting right here on Friday night with that second game day. That's the Fireballs and the Chargers. Again, we hope to see you back here next Friday, and until then, have a great weekend. Enjoy the action. We'll see you back here.
See you Monday, 5 p.m.
Do you have any serving rituals?
Yeah, I have a lot of them.
Today we're comparing the tennis ball to the highlight ball.
Just like that effortless look, but it's really a lot of effort.
5 facts about Battle Court Highlight you didn't know.
The ball averages a speed of 150 miles an hour, and the world record is 190 miles an hour.
Hi, my name is Anderson, and I cracked this glass.
I love y'all boys!